Three times. Yeah, say it three times. Captain Jack, Captain Jack, Captain Jack. Oof. Oh, that water's warm. Oh, I do have some that's. Oh, come on. I got to get rid of these cans. Yeah, I do have some water down there that's a little cooler. Welcome aboard, everyone. It's been a busy day. I worked two 4-hour shifts. Um, Sonia with a J. Welcome aboard. Um, Michelle's here. Anne Marie, Kobe, Carol. Who am I missing? Oh my goodness. Jill's here. Yay. Love that photo you sent. I'll try to show it here in a minute. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm barely in California, and which means I was on the eastern edge of California. And so I don't know where the Air Force Base is. Maybe it's kind of due south. And then the trajectory of that rocket that they launched last night would have been on a kind of a northeast trajectory. I don't know, but I was half asleep. I was watching a Netflix movie in the front seat of a truck. Or if I had been in the back of the truck, I would have never known it. And I didn't know anything about William, you're here. I didn't know anything about a rocket launch. I knew there was one last week from Texas that blew up. I think that was one of Elon's. I'm not sure. But the one from Vandenberg Air Base, according to Jill, that's where it launched from. So if that was due south of me and it was on a northeast trajectory, no wonder I saw it. But what I was surprised at was that how low on the horizon it was for me. You know, it's like, I'm sure the thing was a mile up in the air or more, but from my vantage point, it looked like it was going to hit Parker. I'll show it to you here in a minute. Trying to keep up with the time. Michelle, welcome aboard Adventures in Michigan with Lisa is here. Welcome aboard. Hey, by the way, Lisa, Grand Marais is probably not that far south of you. Jim Foster, welcome aboard. We're shoving off. Nancy's here. Yay. Jill says she's going to give you competition tonight. It's just rocket science, yeah. Yeah, it was pretty cool, though. But I didn't know what I was looking at first. I thought, is that a comet? I thought, I got to get a picture. And I'm scrambling around the front seat, trying to get my phone and trying to get the window down, try to turn the computer off because it was glaring. And then finally, I get my camera and I get it pointed out the window and it was gone. Probably behind the clouds or something, but it disappeared. I watched for a while. I even recorded for, I don't know, 3 minutes. Nothing popped up. Okay, Bill, welcome aboard. Georgianne is here. We're cranking right along. Let me see if I can find that picture. Jill just sent it to me. Kyle sent me a couple good pictures too. Probably gonna have to employ Georgianne and Tina and big giant bulb and Kylie. There it is. Now this, Jill took this at her house, but that's what I was seeing on my horizon off to my let's see, I was pointed west, so it would have been south of me. And from the looks of it, it was traveling, from my vantage point, it looked to be traveling northeast. But look how low to the horizon that is. That's kind of freaky. Now, I don't know if that was a manned shot. I don't know. No, Lisa. I haven't even gotten the other truck yet. It's tied up in paperwork. I'm waiting on Michigan for a call back. They won't be calling now. It's too late. To see how much a surety bond costs and if they can mail it to me, because ADOT says they got to have an original copy of a $500 surety bond for this truck, which kind of like blew me away. For one, that's a lot of money. And if I understand it correctly, $500, you don't get anything except a guarantee that somebody can't take the truck away from you. You know, somebody can't pop up out of the wilderness and say, hey, that's my truck. Or, you know, it's basically protect you, but I don't know. It just seems like a lot of money. If we just find the title. How is playing bridge similar to sex? I should know this one, Jill. How? Everybody wants to know how, Jill. Nancy's freaking out. If you don't have a good partner, you better have a good hand. Oh, William and Colby are going to do the bucket list, which means Colby's going to make William run up that hill where the log slide. I would go up that hill, but I'm not running. Colby actually ran up that hill. That way he wouldn't sink into the sand. He just kind of floated across the top of it, going uphill. All right, now I have a joke for you. Well, I have two jokes. Both of them require using my phone. Let's see if we can get this up to the. See how nice that Chevy is? It's up in Michigan. Do you notice anything odd about it? Somehow it reminds me of a scorpion with his tail sticking up. Now that you know your medical, you're shocked, able to finish that hill. Oh yeah. Well, some of the stuff in Europe, no shocker, I was in severe pain afterwards. Yeah. You can play the slobbering blues on my ski outfit. Okay. That's interesting, Carol. Thank you, William. Has the same problem. Yes, it does, Sonia. It's probably the same year truck, it looks like. Mine's a 2004, and that looks to be probably about the same year. Yeah, right in there, 2001 to 2005 or 6. But yeah, it's been. Well, I heard from somebody else that, well, there was a recall on those trucks. Oh, really? I'm probably the fourth owner. I don't think a recall would do me any good anymore. Yeah, it looks just like mine, except it's black. Foot-long corn dog down his shorts and iron. Really? It wasn't a foot-long corn dog. It just has some long socks. You roll them up. getting down and dirty with a hose. Good one, Kobe. I seen a cute, it was on Facebook a few months ago. Old guy holding a flat of flowers right in front of him. You know, you can tell he's bare, at least from the neck down. But it says, yeah, it's an interesting thing. If you garden in the nude, your neighbors will build you a privacy fence for free. Yeah, I can't dispute it. You know, it's kind of cool, though. Everybody talks about me. And everybody talks about this truck. It's happened like 3 times here in Parker. People have, all of a sudden I see them, they're taking pictures of the truck. Yeah, this one, the camper barely fits on it. It's such a short box. Cannot put the tailgate on it. And even if I did, it'd probably fall off due to rust. Oh, God, Kobe, what? Cat guy in rose bushes, yeah. So I did come up with a way possibly to make it temporarily better. I did get a phone call from the welder out by the other store. So I am going to drive out there tomorrow to see him, just to see. I told him, I say, hey, I don't have a whole lot of money. He says, just come and bring it, and then we'll discuss your budget and what we can do. Okay. I don't know what all you sickles are thinking. Gum. Oh, my goodness. Your turn, Jill. No, wait, maybe it's Nancy's turn. Where's Mark? Holly said she's coming on tonight, too. All right, now, let's see if I can find the other thing that I'm, not exactly happy about. So you've heard me cussing and discussing my issues with YouTube AdSense. I mean, you guys generously gave me over 200 and some odd dollars in super chats. And I have proof of all that. It's in there. It shows it. Can I collect it? So far, no. So I've tried it several times now. Hell, I know what I'm looking for. But it's on email. Yeah. The problem is this truck, anyways, we can't tow. The trailer hitch and everything got chopped off. I needed to change the trailer hitch last fall when I bought this truck, and the trailer hitch had been on there for so long. We beat on it, heated it, and beat on it, and heated it. Had it cherry red, still could not get the old trailer hitch off. Finally, just cut it off, which means that you cannot put another trailer hitch on here. James, welcome aboard. Good to see you. So don't enter my front yard. I thought she did. Excuse me. Let me find this email. And this is even funnier than my truck. This deal with YouTube. So, I mean, I was all excited about getting super chats all of a sudden. One step closer to, I guess, full monetization. I've always seen ads on my videos, but I'm sure I wasn't getting paid for them. But okay, email. So I've done it once already, and now I did it again last night. But about a week and a half ago, I sent a thing to Google saying, hey, I need help. It freezes up when I get to the part where I'm trying to upload my driver's license. And I know it's a nice clear shot of my driver's license, officially called Security Landscaping, Peeping Toms resent thorny Russian olive under bedroom windows. Yeah, they do. A submarine? What do you call? Oh my God, 350-pound broad sitting at the bar holding a condom. I don't know, wishful thinking. Oh boy, a bolt, a javelina. Do tell me so. All right, so here's the answer I got at 1 o'clock this morning. Your question has been marked as a duplicate of an existing question. You can subscribe to this question to get the most recent updates. Well, I thought, well, okay, last week it said there was 144 some people waiting for the same answer from the community. It says view the question. Okay, so here's my question. Identification verification FAQ. Tells you how to verify your identification. There's a limit on how many times you can try. Right here, right in the middle in the light blue there, this question is locked and replying has been disabled. They don't want to answer me. Why? And you got 45 days, or they just, yeah, oh well, too bad, so sad. What? I'm starting to say this is more serious than some kind of a joke. Daisy Dukes are second factor authentication. Yeah, they ought to be. Wrong thought. I think I have an idea what you guys are talking about. If your phone autocorrects fuck to duck, you're still using foul language. Yeah, that's cute. I'm a Drake. There's been a mistake. Three-quarter ton pickup with a bedliner. Whoa. Bell of the ball. Yeah, that's cute. You guys are jumping right in there. Tina's probably here and she's too embarrassed to jump in. James is here. Welcome aboard. Oh, wait. I already said hi to James, but I'll say hi again. All right. I think I'm almost caught up. A new feature, I didn't have to upload your license when you applied 4 years ago. They reviewed my channel. A couple days later, I was monetized. Yeah, it said it only takes 2 days, but if they won't accept my information. Actually, it's not a matter of accepting it. It's just when I get to the part, so, okay, what identification are you going to show? I said driver's license, and it freezes. And any other documents that are listed there, there's passport, there's, I think, military ID. There might be one other. But clicking on those wouldn't mean anything because I don't have a passport. I don't have a military ID. Hello? PayPal or Venmo? Well, I'm trying to do that, Michelle. They want identification, and then they'll ask me for my banking routing number and all that stuff. I do have PayPal. It's listed on my channel, as a matter of fact. Now, does YouTube know about it? I don't know if they do or not. But it doesn't really matter because I can't get to that step until I verify my identity. I've told them over and over and over again that I'm Jose Imanes. Me llama Jose Imanes. It just freezes. Wish we were back in Florida. It's cold in Indiana. Yeah. I don't see how it could be a scam, Lisa. It's a YouTube studio or whatever it is. It's my AdSense account. I mean, when I click on AdSense, it says, welcome, Jack, blah, blah, blah. It's got my account number there, but it wants identification. It wants, my bank routing number or all that stuff. But I can't even get to the part of giving them my bank routing number because the first step is giving them my driver's license and my firstborn. Wait, I can't give them my firstborn. Maybe that's what's wrong. Tammy passed away, what, a year ago now? Yeah, a year and a half ago, I lost my firstborn. Maybe that's the problem. Missing the views. What views? The girls are pretty. I don't have my glasses on. There's a lot of really cute Indian girls and Mexican girls here. And, because it's warm weather, I don't wear a whole lot of clothes, which I like. I don't like clothes. Pop-ups blocked. No, I don't have pop-ups blocked. I've got that turned on so I can see when Tina or anyone else puts up a video, I can see it in the corner. It irritates me because when I'm live, it blocks that corner of the chat. But I'm not getting any advertising. I still get the one for ad blocker. It takes up the whole damn screen. Wants me to sign up for ad blocker. Why do I need ad blocker when I'm not seeing ads? I mean, I see ads when I watch a YouTube video. So what? It's 5 seconds gone. 5 seconds gone. A different form of ID. I'd like to try a different form. But a legitimate scam. It's real and a legitimate organization, but they'll make you play by their game and they'll make sure the game is always in their favor. Yeah, like taking all the money that you've given me, Kobe, and just erasing it. Oh, well, thank you. They don't even tell you thanks. But no, I added it up. There's over $200, well over $200, closer to $350 that you people in chat have given me over the last 3 weeks. And I do have a valid ID, Michelle, but YouTube won't even let me upload it. I've used my driver's license for other things. No problem. Okay. RVBFE just put up a video, so I got a notification of it. Call Bob, he will help you. Oh, I never thought about Bob Fultz. That's an idea. Ahoy, Holly.
Hey, how is everybody today?
Well, Jill's really hitting it.
Is he really?
Ouch!
What's he doing?
Ouch! I just dropped
Did he
you.
just hit you?
No, I dropped you. I said she's got some penis jokes going on. You'd think Tina was here or something.
Okay. You got me on speaker now?
Yeah. Jim Foster.
Hello?
Jim Foster
everybody.
said it might be the phone.
Now don't interrupt me now.
Interrupt you about what?
Hello, everybody. This is Holly by Golly with your weekly nonsensical report.
We appreciate it, Holly. Hello, Amy. Welcome aboard. Oh.
Anyway, excuse me. That felt good.
It's because
Hello,
I was.
everybody.
That's because I was
This is
really.
Holly by Golly.
It's because I was excited, Joe.
Anyway, in the world of the dating scene, why should you avoid archaeologists?
On the
Their
date.
hearts belong to their mummies.
Oh Jesus. Good one.
Okay. You know what? I met a gay American Indian. You know what he does? He scalps tickets.
Wait a minute. What does that have to do with being gay? I don't get it. I don't get it. Have you mixed?
Well, I
You
met
mixed
an
your
American
you
Indian.
you
And
mixed
he
your
scalps tickets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you
So
said
now
he.
you get it?
You said he was.
I know. Forget about it.
Okay.
Right?
I will.
In North Dakota, women ask, what do the women from Idaho have to do to compare their husbands for size?
Um.
And the other woman says, squint.
Oh my God. I always heard it was. You could tell that the women were lied to because usually the women make the draperies for the front windows of the house, and all the draperies, 6 or 7.
Jack, you're interrupting me again.
Well, you reminded me of a joke.
Well, you're cutting in. You remember it until after.
I'll forget it by then.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know how your mind works. What do you call a gay lady sitting at the bar?
I don't know.
A teetotaler. What do you call a gay guy sitting at the bar?
Where are you getting all these gay jokes?
Leslie.
Okay.
What do you call a transvestite sitting at a bar?
I don't know.
Pat.
Okay. Are you done with the gay jokes now?
What do you call safe sex in Texas?
I don't know.
You place some signs on the animals that kick.
Oh, okay. Warning signs, yeah. Aw, poor Tucker. That's what I'm worried about, George
What
Ann.
were the first words that Adam said when God made him and he saw Eve?
I don't know.
Oh, God, what do you call it? What is a headache?
Oh, okay. That's cute.
You know, I was watching Three's Company, and Janet, she was drying her undies in the oven. And then Jack says, do you smell something burning? And Janet says, oh my God, my undies are burning. Chrissy says, oh, that's too bad. Hot pants aren't in anymore.
That one's for real.
You know, I don't care for anal, but I've been called that I'm very anal.
Oh my God.
You know, I get anal about cans organization, dirty dishes in the sink, the toilet paper rolled not the right way, toothpaste getting squished.
Guy's cracking up because he sees the strap in front of the truck. That's what's holding the truck together.
Hey, in 1983, Congress voted down the equal rights for women, and all of the congressmen were afraid to go home. They didn't dare face their wives.
Okay, let me interrupt you a second. Holly. Georgianne, as far as I know, Google Payment is also tied in with this, what I'm trying to fill out for the identity thing. So, I see Google Payments is right there on the same form that I'm trying to fill out. So, but I think William's idea to get a hold of Bob, that is probably the best thing to do. I will be sending him an email in the next hour. So, all right, the floor is back to you, Holly.
Well, you know, Arbor Day is coming up. And last year, I had a great Arbor Day. I drove around with my muffler off, flicking my cigarette butts out the window. I hit a deer and ran over a couple of squirrels and a beaver. A bird flew into the windshield. Don't worry, it didn't stay on it. I turned on the windshield wipers.
Oh, jeez.
I also ran over some bushes, and I hit a tree, knocked it over, drove away, and hit a raccoon, ran over a raccoon. I had a great Arbor Day.
You should start.
Well, folks.
You should start your own roadkill cafe.
Roadkill Stew Cafe.
There you go.
That's all I have for you today, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. And I love you all. And leave your comments with Jack. He'll let me know. Anyway, I love you all very much, and I miss you. And I do have some good news, by the way. I do not wear oxygen anymore during the day, or nothing. I still have to wear my BiPAP at night, but I can still do my normal things during the day without oxygen.
Oh, I heard that.
By the way, Jack, I wanted to tell you that Carolee brought me over an overnight study thing that I got to do tonight to make sure that my oxygen thing works right at night on the number 2 instead of number 6, which I was at, folks. Now I'm down to the level 2 of oxygen, which is awesome sauce for at night for my BiPAP. So hopefully soon I can be off the BiPAP too, and then I just got to worry about my back getting better so I can walk good and not use the walker anymore.
Well, you know, the way you started out the conversation was you said, guess what? I don't wear anything anymore. I'm like, wow, you finally paid attention to my way of doing things.
No, I still walk around the house in my undies and shorts and my sports bra.
Well, that's too much. But, okay.
Well, I know, Jack, but dang, when I'm sitting on the couch and with your legs the length they are, it's like it's right there in my face. That was just a tease because I used to be a horny old goat, folks. I mean, me and my ex-husband.
Oh my God! Here we go.
For like 8.5 years of the 10 years we were together, it was like bunnies. And it was fun and awesome. And ooh, it feels so good. Yum.
Yeah, and then you get to my house and you're like, ah.
I wasn't into sex no more.
Yeah.
And by the way, excuse me, that felt good. Love you all. Peace out.
All right. Good night, Holly.
I'll talk to you later. Good
all
night,
right.
folks.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
I gotta go cook my dinner now.
All
Bye.
right. Have fun. Anyways, William, thank you for that suggestion to get a hold of Bob. I don't know why I never thought of that. But, you know, I I haven't heard from Bob in a while. I mean, every now and then I'll get an email from him, how you doing, or stuff like that. Can't believe it's not butter. When you were listening, no comment. Good idea, William. They were all right on the edge. That's right. Okay. All work and no sex. That makes me a sexless worker. True. Oh well, it is what it is. Wow, all of a sudden it just oh, must be there's an air conditioning over here because all of a sudden it got quiet. But these are storage units. I don't think they're refrigerated units. I could be wrong. So buttons on your underwear. Tomorrow I see the welder. In the meanwhile, I got an idea for putting jack the frame up and then try to squeeze something in between. It could be maybe a 2x4 that's 7 feet wide, or 6 feet, 7 feet wide, and then either drill holes through the end so that I can take and run a strap through it and strap it to the sides of the camper. And then when I do hit a bump, that board isn't going to disappear. But see, even getting a board in there, that's good. But when you hit a bump, it could slide down and then it's gone. It would be useless. But if I can keep the board in the same spot, it may just raise, an inch and a half would be helpful. White and long. Well, actually, you'd be surprised, Joe. I'm a definite fixer. Oh, yeah. I thought I got mixed up with what Jill was saying to me with what you were saying, William. And what I was thinking. I was talking about the truck. I don't think Bob gives a shit about fixing the truck. Then Jill's trying to tell me I got long white legs. Not anymore. Tiger in my truck. Oh, yeah, that's my pillow. That's my pillow that I use. I've got a thick blanket that I lay down on the gravel or the rocks, whatever you wish. And then I've got the other blanket that I also lay down first. That's the blanket that I use for crawling underneath the truck. I can't show you my legs right now. It's hard to stand up in this truck. I got pants on right now, too. I have to wear pants at work. Anyways, that's my pillow. And I use that to lay out in the sun when I have the opportunity to. Ed, welcome aboard. So that pillow, I found that at a gas station, or near a gas station in Marana, not far from Ironwood. This is laying there in the street. I thought, it was probably on its way to the dump. Or maybe, who knows how it ended up in the street. But I pulled the truck over, I walked over to it, I picked it up, I smelled it. It didn't smell bad. I didn't smell any, sweat or anything bad. I smacked it against the side of the truck a couple times. A little bit of dust came out of it. I thought, what the heck? I have a good immune system, so I've got a nice pillow for laying out in the sun with. I don't need it in the camper because I got plenty of pillows back there. I got those big, long, fluffy, luxurious pillows. It's like I Dream of Jeannie's bottle back there. It looks like it's all these pillows and blankets. It's kind of luxurious. Tried to warm up the RV, put a paper liner in the air fryer without food. Paper caught on fire. Air fryer's okay. Lesson learned, don't warm up the fire with just a liner in it. That's interesting. All right, let me look. What do you call a candlelit dinner with wine? Child support. Okay, I got it. What do they call that? Whining and dining? A tiger and a tigger. YouTube Premium. I still keep getting OnlyFans ads. Wild parrot cage. That's cute. I don't have OnlyFans. I'm not. I don't. I'm not doing the club thing or the Patreon thing. It's amazing that super chats come in and like it just blows me away. But I don't. You know, here's the thing with Patreon and with yeah, kind of even with super chats, but you know, Patreon or the fans club, you know, be a fan of my channel and get exclusive behind the scenes. Phooey. You know, I haven't got anything behind the scenes. What you see is what you get. I don't edit. I usually don't mince words very much. I do try to be respectful. Um, yeah. Um, I don't see the need to have fans only. Two reasons. One is it would take more work, more preparation, editing. Uh, yeah, it's not that I don't appreciate my fans. I love all of you. But I'm not going to have something exclusive that you got to pay a couple bucks a month or something for. Just not doing it. It's okay if other channels do that. Somebody here might actually be doing that that's watching. I don't have a problem with it. Yeah, you run your channel how you want to run your channel. Nothing wrong with that. I'll run mine the way I see fit as well. All right, let me see. I'm missing comments. Oh, Tiger Tigger. Past due accounts. Try to go. What do you? Okay, I got that. Child support. Pillow Heaven. That's correct, Joe. Yeah, where is Mark tonight? No, I did not make it to the magic circle, Joe. I made my own. Then you weren't there. I don't know why. Oh, because your son was sick. Yeah, he might be sleeping, Nancy. I wouldn't blame him. Susan, the truck is still kind of limping along. It hasn't blown up just yet, but it could. I don't. Thank you, Joe. There's what William was referring to. Candlelit dinner. Um, Now you're getting me off subject. Um, yeah, I'm way off subject. Tomorrow I'm going to see the welder about getting this thing welded. I do have a couple ideas on how can I get back and forth to work, William? The distances between work is 15 miles for leaving from my campsite to Riverside job, and then it's 6 miles back to here, and then 7 miles from here back to camp. That's a lot of walking. You've only heard bad things about fans only. Well, see, I'm glad that I haven't even attempted it. Daisy Dukes might be inspirational to fans only. I got to thinking about that. I don't think we can call mine my shorts, my cutoffs. I don't think we can call them Daisy Dukes anymore. Because if you look back on the Daisy or the Dukes of Hazzard show, now I haven't done it yet. I haven't researched. But in my mind, Daisy Duke, she wore short shorts. But I kind of remember those shorts were not ragged like cutoffs are, kind of ragged. No, they were trimmed and nice and hemmed and short. and nice and short. Probably came from Macy's. Don't unravel. Yeah, I know. I got one pair that I'm going to have to stop wearing, or make sure I wear my pirate ducks underwear underneath them, because they're gone. The the crotch is about to go. Lace and trim, maybe they were. But I got thinking, well, who wore actual cutoffs? Ellie Mae. Ellie Mae Clampett. She wore cutoffs. Raggedy, falling apart, short shorts. Mine are Luke Dukes. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Kevin. Luke Dukes. That's what I should get. I should get a Dodge Challenger. Yeah! And have the doors welded shut so I can climb through the window. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Kevin. William came up with an idea for me to get a hold of Bob Fultz. That's Blue Wave Odyssey. And see if he's got any solutions for me for this dilemma I'm in. Because it's been 30 days at least that I've been getting super chats, super stickers from y'all. And they're just sitting there and I can't collect on them because when I go to give YouTube my information, my identity information, it just freezes. And I can't go any further. So then twice now I've gone into help and I got the answer back. I can show you on email. I get the answer back. This question has been closed and locked. They're not answering it. And there's been over 144 inquiries from other people. And they say, well, if you try to do your identity thing too many times, it will lock. Well, I can't even get past my name and it locks up. I give them my proper name and then I go and say, we need a document. Which document are you going to send us? I just click on driver's license because that's what I have. I don't have a passport. I don't have a military ID. I have a driver's license. And at one time I see where they wanted front and back, so I took front and back pictures. So then I go to submit it and it freezes. Can't go any further. And now I can't even get past, I can't even get to the point where you would upload. I can't get past choosing driver's license. Oh, 2 Bobs. All right, yeah. I'll try them both. You get paid through Google AdSense. Was that for your super chats as well, Susan? Because I think that's where I'm supposed to be going with it. And then do you have it directly deposited into your bank account? Because that's where I was going to go to it. Oh, I guess I could give them PayPal. Ed gave me a donation to PayPal, and I've got it. So that worked out good. And YouTube can't take half of it. Merton and Sue are here. Welcome aboard. Yeah, Kevin, it isn't good. I've got a limited amount of time. And like Kyle said, he's heard that it's happened to other people where if you didn't do anything about it, YouTube just keeps that money that everybody donated, which makes me want to get kicked off of YouTube. Through Steve was saying, wait a minute. Oh, I got a pop up in the way. All right. People contact YouTube through X, formerly Twitter, with questions and they are very responsive. Okay. So X is the new Twitter? I'm on the YouTube shit list. You're probably right, Linda. Idyllic Melodies popped up. Super chats and money made from all videos. It gets directly deposited to your bank. Get paid on the 21st. Yeah, I knew about that. And I knew that probably I could direct deposit it. I've got my routing number from my bank. I don't know. It's rather frustrating. But I am going to email Bob Fultz, and I'm also going to. I don't think I have. I don't think I have Bob Pierce's email. I have Lucky Dogs. I have Sue's chat. I'll have her ask Bob. There you go, William. Thank you. I appreciate that very, very much. More than you know. And I appreciate all of you. You know, it's just totally humbling. So buttons on your underwear. I can't believe a whole hour has gone by almost. What the hell? Let's see. We had Jill was doing good. Nancy. Adventures with Lisa. And then Jill. Some good jokes coming out tonight. Oh, and Holly. Lucky Dog Bob will call you. Okay, that sounds good. Probably about 10 in the morning, I should be at the welder's shop to see if he can do anything. Just have people send them to PayPal. I guess I could do that, Sonia. It almost makes better sense. Again, I'm embarrassed to put my PayPal account, like say in what do you call it, description. I think I have it. I'm not sure if I have it in my about page or not. I might. I'll have to look at that. So in the meanwhile, we've had a couple snickers about it. It's hard to snicker about kind of getting screwed over. I gotta find it. I want to shout. How do I want to use the F word? I don't want to put YouTube down. But, I forget. I think it was She Devil said, well, what computer are you using? I said, well, it's a Chromebook. Well, guess who owns Chromebooks? Guess what operating system is on here? Google Chrome. Chrome or OIS, whatever they call it. Who owns that? Google. Who owns YouTube? Google. Can't they talk to each other? Or is there a robotic anarchy or something? It's Captain Jack Scrapper, Michelle. I think it's Captain Jack Scrapper at gmail.com, actually. Tried to eat a Reese's cup with the paper still on it. That's going to make me snort, Susan. Cheers. My pillow, my Daisy Dukes. You know what? I'll tell you what'll set me going silly. Remember when ding dongs used to have the aluminum foil wrapper? Yep. Get aluminum foil in between your teeth sometime. See how that feels. It's like it sets off an electric shock. There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's. Do people... Well, Pony Express, I like ponies. I seen somebody's YouTube where they were in Georgia. They weren't along the ocean, though. They were at some big lake. Very pretty place. They're riding horses along the shoreline of the lake. I know in North Carolina, you can go to, the Barrier Islands, and you can ride horses along the beach there, which is on my bucket list. If I have to bring my own pony, what did you do? Shoot ding dong. I still got. By the way, these are cheap. They're at Dollar General. They're Captain's Wafers. They're cream cheese filled or whatever. It's like a TV dinner snack. They're great. I like them. Got chives in it. But this is how ding dongs come these days. Plastic wrapper. I think they were much better when they were wrapped in aluminum foil. Just saying. I think they tasted better. Don't know why. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned. Unlaundered autographed Daisy Dukes. Really fans. Be in Lambo. Yeah, I'll be at a Lambo, yeah. A Lamborghini camper. Send on the Three Musketeers and a Mountain Dew to everyone in the chat. Now that's good. I didn't get, I every now and then, I'll have half a glass of Mountain Dew on ice. I didn't get it today. I'm drinking water. Peanut butter ones. Are you telling me there's ding dongs that have peanut butter? Oh, you're talking about these. Yeah, Lance Company, they do make the peanut butter crackers. They make 4 or 5 different kinds. I did not go to the Magic Circle, Susan. I'm just not into. I am into it, but not the Magic Circle. I have no problem with nudity, as long as it's just me and you. You know what I mean? I don't know how to say it. I'm a private nudist. More for cream in or cream out. Girls, but reportedly big biz. Spider monkeys? Huh. They do shorts videos. Good one, Kev. The pony swim? Oh, that'd be fun. Laura, Steve knows who I'm talking about. She was at Ironwood. I can't remember her last name to save my soul. But she lives in the Tucson area. And she has 2 miniature horses. One's a Shetland, a mini Shetland, and the other one's just a mini horse. You can't ride them, but they're cute. Unlaundered, okay. Wells Fargo. Yeah. Ocracoke Island. Okay. This morning I had to be jump started. Fortunately, Dave, my neighbor, was awake, and he was able to pull up next to me and jump started the truck. I fell asleep in the front seat of the truck last night with a computer because I needed to charge it up. But I was watching a Netflix movie or 2 movies, one after the other. I'm just sitting in the front seat and I fell asleep. Other than waking up to see that rocket go off. Was that a manned flight? Or was that just some kind of a test flight? Do you know, Joe? A self-nudist, yes. Thank you, Joe. Usually a nudist while I'm in the shower. Me too. Yeah. See, now that would be me as well, Susan. And somebody told me, I think it was Papa Drew. He said you don't want to go to the Magic Circle. It's a what do you call it? A sausage fest. Okay. And I mean, coming from Papa Drew, that was pretty mild. Actually, Lily says she has an extra pair for me, but guess what? I'm probably going to pick up a couple pairs just in case somebody shows up at our campsite that doesn't have a pair. SpaceX. Okay, so was it manned or was it just another test? George, man, you're so shy. Um, the now I lost my train of thought again. Talking about Magic Circle. Okay, jump starting. Dave, I'd love to do an interview with Dave, but he doesn't want to be interviewed. He's quite private, but his rig is pretty cool. It's a short bus, and he was showing me how he made his cabinets above the windows and everything. This guy's got some talent. Yes, the Eclipse. I'm going to pick. They have them on sale for like $4 here, but I'm guessing they're going for a lot higher prices the closer you get to where totality will be. And then the other thing, really, I thought you had to leave them on the whole time, Joe. I'm actually going to film the Eclipse by using the box on the ground method. We did this years and years and years ago, but we filmed that with Super 8. That's how long ago it was. Well, I think I have a Super 8 camera anymore. I have a camcorder, and I think that uses Super 8 film. I don't know. But I don't even have it with me. Yeah, nude under the clothes. Yes. T-Mobile. Yeah, I don't have T-Mobile. I could use my other credit union's card. I have the routing number for that. I have Capital One. I could use that, but I think I'll just use my normal bank. Because, I'm used to using my normal bank. Plus, my normal bank tells me when there's been deposit. So they'll be in green, you know. 22 Starlink satellites. Wow. Huh. I did not know that, Joe. But I'm going to wear glasses and I'm going to film inside the projection box. I don't know if I'm going to film it with probably with my normal Kodak camera. I won't need the Nikon. I use that for telephoto. That's the one that Lily gave me. Anyways, Lily's got the site, so I've been inviting other people if they want to show up, but nobody's answered. So I guess it's just going to be me and Lily, which will be fun. And the hillside, she says the hillside is just full of blue bonnets. So that's going to be cool. We're going to be camped right next to that hillside that I remember and she's telling me about. But I had a feeling it was going to be full because after I learned from her how to identify blue bonnets when they're still not even out of the ground yet, they're still, they look kind of like a gray, almost like a gray star on the ground. But no, that's the blue bonnet. And the hillside was just covered with them. So it's going to be a good year for the blue bonnets. You saw it to the west. Okay, I saw it from where I was. So I'm actually a little bit farther west than you are in Ironwood, I would think, Steve. the front of my truck where I'm sitting now was facing west. And I saw it off to my right, which would have been, or left, which would have been south. And then the trajectory looked like it was going northeast, or not northeast. Yeah, northeast. That's how it looked to me that it was going. Amazon sales for what, $4? That's not bad. That's about what they are at Circle K. Watch the skies for the satellites. Oh, we'll do that. Bowling finish. 245? That's not bad, William. That's nothing to cry about. I can film it with the phone. I don't, filming it at the box like that, don't need any special lenses or nothing. It comes through a little tiny pinhole in one hole on the box, and then you can view the other hole. You know, you aim that little tiny hole at the sun, and then you have to prop the box up a little bit. And then inside the box, you put a piece of paper, and you can see the eclipse. And I can film through the hole in the box, and I don't need to look in the box. I mean, I could, but I'll probably just mount the camera and just turn it on and let it film it. You know, and it's only like 4 minutes. You know, people are paying, what I heard, that people are paying $1,000 a night to view the eclipse from a campground. Are you nuts? Who pays that? How can... Oh, yeah. Yeah, aiming it at the sun, directly at the sun, probably would burn the camera out without some kind of filter, you know. Just like legally says, don't aim your camera at the sun. And that's just a normal time. She bitches at me all the time. Okay, I'm almost caught. To the amount of money. My goodness, I don't know if I can pull it up. I don't have it on my phone. I do have it on the computer. Rings for what? Oh, talking about bowling, yeah. It'd be April 8th, Kyle. It's middle of the afternoon, at least down in Texas. And then it's a little bit later. I think it might be around 4 o'clock in the afternoon for Eastern up by Michigan. But you won't have totality in Hudsonville or Grand Rapids, whatever. Oh my goodness. Those are some nice Daisy Dukes. Anyways, you know, girls are really good at advertising. Anyway, closer to the corner of the state, like where Tina is, Belleville, Ann Arbor area, I think it's like almost 100% totality through there. But the chances of cloudiness in Michigan is potentially greater than it is in Texas. Yeah. Lupines are showing. Yeah. I've seen some that I think they're called lupines. I'm not sure. They're definitely a purple. They almost look like something that belongs in Austria, but they're desert flowered. All right, let me see if I can go to. No, I can't do it, Ed, because then I'll lose this feed. Chrome only gives on this Chromebook only gives me one window for Chrome browser, so I can't visit PayPal. Let me try on my phone. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. I got to answer Patsy a minute. It's about work. All right. Now, let's see if I can get to my Google and PayPal. And log in. Okay, I got to get a code. Nine four nine 481. I'm not sure how to open it on the phone. I'm trying. It says I have to install it. I don't have it installed on my phone, Ed. It's strengthen around or straighten around. I'm sure that's what you mean, Lisa. Yeah, it is what it is. It's going to be all right. I'm in God's hands, so I know I'm going to be fine. Oh yeah, like I said, I fell asleep, saw the comet, apparently left the key on. So when I rolled the window down, I bet that's when it happened. Rolled the window down, left the power on. Tomorrow's Wednesday night will be at 6 p.m. Eastern. So it'll be a lot easier for me and for you, hopefully. 6 p.m. Eastern, 6 to 8 your time for Why Do We Say It? You know, my book, the Why Do We Say It book, got rained. It got soaked, but it's still readable, no problems. So I'll be putting I'll probably in the morning, I'll probably put the thumbnail up for it. Lily's already entered. Her chip is in because she came up with the word poppy, one of her favorite plants, she says. Poppy plants, popping peas, I don't know. We'll get there. I won't get stuck somewhere. Oh my God. Oh my God, Ed. 50 pounds, oh my God. Or dollars, I know what you mean. Oh my gosh, Ed, that is so generous. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's incredible. That's incredible. That will be very, very helpful. That's, that's a tank of gas, even if I'm in this truck. because I plan on leaving whether I have a new truck or new to me truck or I'm still driving this. I'm heading to Llano, Texas. I want to leave here on the 1st of April. I know the eclipse is not until the 8th. But according to Lely, people are already converging on the town. It's going to be packed. It's going to be traffic up the yin yang. The stores are going to be, the shelves will be empty. The gas stations will run out of gas. Whatever. And Google Maps, good old Google, says it's 16 hours to Lely's house or to the campground. She doesn't have a house. She has a camper. Jem, the name of her camper is Jem. But anyways, so I'll be heading to Lely's on the 1st. I should be in Texas 3rd or 4th because I'm not hurrying. And I know there's BLM land in between here and there, which I'd like to check out because I'm coming back this way next year. I may be out here in Arizona as early as the end of October for this year. I shouldn't say next year, but this coming fall. I should be here in Arizona about the end of October. Eat, sleep, prayers. Thank you. Thank you, William. Yes, I always enjoy doing these lives. They're good for my soul. And it's good to have people here. It's almost devotional. Ed, that is fantastic. I hope, please keep coming. We love you. We all love you, Ed. Not just me. Let me look. Yeah, 6 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern. And I think I'm caught up. If you're still here and haven't hit the thumbs up, please do so. And I can give you an update on what happens with YouTube, with conversing with the Bobs, the 2 different Bobs. M24. Okay. I would say probably, let's say about 5 p.m. Eastern, your time. I should be back at camp by that time. So, Kevin, I'll look forward to hearing from you about 5-ish. And I believe I've ever seen lupine flower indigenous to the southwest. Okay, indigenous. I always say it wrong. Indigenous there. There are lupines, I'm pretty sure, in the highlands, especially in, oh my goodness, I want to say upper New York, definitely Switzerland, Austria, mountainous areas in Europe. But I believe they're a slightly different kind of lupine than our desert lupines. I say our, as if I'm suddenly an Arizonian. Yeah, right. Maybe. I'm working on the tan, Joe. Okay. So it's time. We'll see you tomorrow night. We still have Saturday is still scheduled too. And we still have the same featured channel come Saturday at this point in time. But Wednesday, tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern. Why do we say it? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Then we'll do some scratch-offs, some sentences. All right. We're still on the P words. All you potty mouths. Fair winds and smiles. And of course, may God bless. Thank you for being aboard tonight.